Yes,
we are
we
live
are.
right now.
We are live right now. We're still live right
You know
now.
what?
We still need our book. Luckily, we're right here. It's got to be up there.
Oh, it's right here. Here you go. Now we're live.
Now we're live.
It's
so
live
with Steph and Eileen. Yay!
And we actually have a studio audience.
Yay! And they clap.
And they
Yay!
clap. Wait, hold on. Clap. No, applause. That's not good. All right. Hey, guys. How are you tonight?
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday and happy Shop Hop.
Yeah.
We're day...
Happy Shop Day. Hey, day three.
Day
Day
three.
three is the book.
I don't even know what day we are. We're day 3.
That's 'cause you've been hiding most of the time.
I have been. I've been upstairs going crazy.
But Cooper came in and saved me today.
Yes.
You saved me yesterday, but Cooper came in today.
Yes. It has been fantastically busy, and we thank you so much. We've met some new people.
Oh, it's been great.
This week.
Yeah, we got to meet them. Jessica's. You probably saw them on Facebook with our
Jessica's.
They were the first ones to attempt to use our Instagram and our Facebook pictures. Yeah.
So you guys come on in, take a selfie. No, it does not say Facebook. That one technically doesn't say Instagram, but y'all get the idea.
Instaframe.
Instagram.
You got the concept, but it's fun.
So fun. So you guys come on in, get your picture taken with one of these,
or our sign out front,
or the sign out front, and then post it on the Facebook, the All Iowa Shop Hop Facebook group, our Facebook page, your Facebook page. Tag us. We'll have lots of fun, and yeah, we'll become famous. So I'm gonna set these aside so I don't trip on them.
Okay, that's probably a wise decision.
Look at that. Studio assistant. I love it. I love it. So we're in a different kind of location in the shop, as you can see, because we have taken away our table that we normally sit at, and so here we are. But now you can see some beautiful
So let
things.
us know if you can hear me, because I'm on the quiet side, except for that. No. Sorry, just a second. Dwayne, we're doing your line.
It is her husband, Dwayne.
Bye.
So, little interruption.
Sorry, my husband's in Washington.
He misses her.
He's where I was last week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Steph's back, guys. If you couldn't tell, she's back. Just want to let you know. Wait, I digress. Okay, so going back to Shop Hop, here's what I want to tell you guys. So our hours for Shop Hop are Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So we're opening an hour early. So if you guys want to get your day started earlier with us, we are open.
We're here.
We're here.
Believe it or not, we may not be awake, but we will be here.
But we will be here. One of us will be here. It's usually her because she lives closer. I'm going to use that excuse.
I may not be awake, but yeah.
I'll use that excuse.
But tomorrow it's the kids, so be nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So tomorrow it's Tori in the morning. So make sure you go, hi, Tori, and be super bright and cheerful because she loves that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
She loves that.
She'll be bright and cheerful. She requested morning, though, so.
That's her fault.
No excuses.
Sorry, Tori. So, okay. And then we're doing Super Sundays. So in the past, we've been open every single Sunday during Shop Hop. And that was a killer for us because that meant no days off at all.
For 2 months.
For 1 month. And then last year it was 2 months. But so, yes. So this year, our region, the North Central region, that's who we are. Yes. Yeah. We have Super Sundays. So June 13th and July 11th are Super Sundays. And
second Sundays.
Yeah, so the second Sundays of the month. So our region is doing that as, hey, Lynn, hey, Nancy, hey, Sandy, hey, Terry.
I didn't even turn on my phone tonight. Sorry.
Sorry. I digress again. Easily done. So anyways, 11 to 5. Those are our hours on Sundays. So that's a great time if you guys can't make it during the week normally, after church, get your group together and head out on a Sunday and just, Sunday afternoon driving.
Yeah. Now, what are our hours on those Sundays?
11 to 5.
11 to 5.
So 11 to 5.
11 to 5.
So come on down.
A little bit shorter.
Yep.
But actually pretty long for a Sunday hour.
Yep. So another thing to mention, Shop Hop wise, the little house quilting in green.
House quilting in green. Yep.
They've got some unusual hours right now. Steph, take it away. You've been telling people.
Okay, so due to some medical issues up there, and she's very sorry, but she is only going to be open June 8th through June 13th. She may or may not be open in July. She hasn't decided yet, but as of right now, I'm guessing she has coverage for that week.
Yep.
But that is the only time she's going to be open. So if you cannot make it during those days between the 8th and the 13th, then you need to grab your book, write free across the square, and if you want one of her cloth squares, you need to send it when you send in your book to get your chances at free prizes, then you need to enclose $1, and they will send you her little square.
Yes. So, like Steph said, July 8th, or it's June
8th through the 13th.
Through the 13th.
She may, you got to keep tuned. She may or may not be open a week or sometime in July. But as of right now, it's 1 week during the Olive Shop Hop. She is not closing her doors.
Nope.
This is just a medical situation. She's
just
got
temporary.
To be closed. She'll be back.
And you guys want to go visit her shop. It's a cute little shop, and she's so sweet. So
and
Melody.
She's got a long arm in there.
Yeah, so Melody, yes. Okay, so
anyway.
check that out. So another thing we want to mention about some confusion that's happened in the shop hop that people have brought to us is
and it's been like this for years. I remember getting confused about 3 years ago.
But we want to help you guys figure things out. So if you're looking at the North Central region, for example, and you see there in Fort Dodge, there's a pin that says 9. So that doesn't mean that there's just one location there. There's actually 2.
Because if you look on the opposite page, there will be 2 9s.
There's 2 9s.
So you think, oh my gosh, they messed up. No, it's not. It's because they actually have 2 stores at position number 9.
It's just hard to not make this look super busy. So they've done their best with what they can. So that's why we want to let you guys know that you need to cross-reference this sheet here with the map, and that's on all of them because there's a couple different other regions that are like
Valley
that as
Junction has one that they're just a block away from each other. They have the same number. So same situation.
So make sure you're cross-referencing your map to your store list, and you guys will be A-okay and get all your shops done.
And if you really have questions, you can always give us a call.
That's right.
We're here for you
as well. Don't forget to go out to the All Iowa Shop Hop's website so you can get updated store hours. If anything's happening, go out to their Facebook page. I cannot talk. And check out or follow, whatever you want to do on the
post your picture.
All Iowa Shop Hop group Facebook page.
It's a good group.
That's where they do a lot of updates for things. So that's another great resource for you guys. So, okay. Moving along. Marty and Me Club is in full swing.
Most definitely. We're on to week 2.
We're on to week 2.
Just because we're on to week 2 does not mean you can't join.
It's actually month 2, but we'll let that slide since you were gone last week. And
I'm still fuzzy.
She's still on Washington time.
I'm still walking around in circles.
So she's all good.
Okay, month 2. We're on our second project. I got the 2 right.
So not this weekend, the following weekend. If you guys want to join us, it's a pattern called Lazy Afternoon.
Not lazy, whatever it was you were calling it earlier.
Lazy Susan. I was calling it Lazy Susan last time.
That's the pattern we're working on.
Yeah. Lazy Afternoon.
My hand's shaking.
So if you guys want to join us for that, we will prorate you, or either that will get you in at full price, and then you guys can get the last project. So super fun, great time. Great time to learn the templates from Marty Michelle and awesome patterns and projects. So encouraging you guys to get projects done 1 month at a time. Hi,
this is a good one to start with as far as it's set B.
Yes.
That you're getting. So you're getting a good set.
Yep.
Really good.
All right, Steph. What's your favorite thing this week?
My favorite thing? Well, I've talked about doing One Block Wonder for a really long time.
We
finally got the book. So,
which might be my fault.
Which may or may not be Eileen's fault. But anyway, we got the book. So now I can start planning the classes. And to go with that book, we've got, you can use the Marty and Me triangle, you can use the Creative Grids 60-degree triangle. The thing that we found is with this one, it works best for the chopsticks pattern. And that chopsticks pattern is the one that we keep promoting to go with all of the Australian fabric that we have. With our Australian trip.
Behind you.
No, that's not on the list, but I'm talking about it.
And grabbing this.
If you ever want to go on this Australian trip, you just gotta let us know, because who knows when we're actually going to get it planned.
Sorry, I'm going to supersede your Creative Grids here.
Anyway.
That's a chopsticks pattern with the Australian fabrics, which was done by
Terry Kenny. So anyway, this is an awesome, we're starting to get into the creative grids now. We're starting to get more creative grids going. So anyway, good, fun isosceles triangle, or whatever they're called.
A triangle.
Equilateral triangles. That's what I'm going for.
It's a triangle.
An equilateral triangle is an isosceles triangle, but not all isosceles triangles are equilateral. There you go.
It's a triangle. triangle.
Anyway,
I watched Sesame Street. It's a triangle, and we're good with that.
This is a $35 ruler or template. It works great. Anyway, and then the book is $25, $24.95. Also a good option. So if you're waiting for the One Block Wonder class,
it's coming.
It's coming.
Be patient.
We now have the possibility, but that's what my favorite. So what's your favorite?
My favorite thing is it's another book. It coincides with Australian fabrics. It's called Australian Spirit, and it shows you all different kinds of patterns and uses that folks have done with Australian fabrics.
Clothes.
Yeah, it's very, very informative. The best part, I think, and one of the reasons why I love the Australian fabrics, and I probably should have marked this. Oh, here we go. Is it tells you the story of what some of these things and
while you're talking.
No, I'm good. Okay. What some of these things actually mean that you're seeing on your fabric. Now, not all of these are always on every single one, or any of them have any of these, and there's a second page to these motifs and symbols.
But it gives you an idea of what, if you see things on there. And sometimes you can look at it and you can make your own thing. I had a lady look at one earlier today, and she said, oh, that looks like it's an elephant.
Sure. It is an elephant.
It is to her. Mm-hmm. It's fine.
And
you're not going to be critical.
Nope.
It's whatever you want it to be.
So it also shows you from the time of this publishing. Again, I should have marked the pages, but you know, that's thinking in advance, and I just don't do that sometimes very well.
We got the camera set up.
It shows somehow.
What are you trying to say? Which one are you trying to show? Both? Or
no, that side. The different fabrics.
Okay, there you go.
And it's several pages of all the different Australian fabrics.
We won't show you all of them.
So, anyways, it's a great book. We have gone through so many of these now, and it amazes me every time I look through it because it's really, really cool. So
they come up with all kinds, and there's even a template in there for something I just saw as you were flipping.
It's a pattern for a jacket with pockets.
So you can get a pattern for a jacket.
So
if you want to make clothing, you can join us by making your own YouTube and sharing that with us.
We're gonna have a special guest, Miss Christine Hobbs, who is later going to come on again. She's going to show us her favorite things today. So, Chris, take it away.
This is a wool pressing mat, and I tend to specialize in foundation paper piecing. And I love this with my little mini iron sitting off to the side of my sewing machine.
So you don't have to get up and run to the iron every single time.
It used to be my only exercise, and now I've even eliminated that. So.
I had someone say that they put their iron at the other end of the house, so they had to get exercise in. I thought, well, that's a good way. That would add another tip for exercising.
I was doing that. Now I've gotten lazier. So.
No, more efficient.
More efficient.
Not lazier. And you're going to see why she needs to be more efficient, because this girl is busy. So thank you, Chris.
Yes.
All right.
We have to see Chris's favorites.
Okay, so country register. Do we want to do that now, or do we want to do this now?
Let's do that one now.
Okay, so
I'm okay.
You guys, if you were on the last Facebook Live, or if you've been following any of our Facebook posts, we talked about the Loaves and Fishes here in Story County, which is our local
Story City
place over there that my mom helps out in. And so we put out an offer to you guys that if you bring in non-perishable, in-date food items to us, we will give you a free fat quarter, and you guys have delivered.
It's very nice. I mean, it was like people were popping in.
It's full.
It's getting full. Yeah, we've got everything from Cheerios and Rice-A-Roni to
all kinds of goodies in here, guys.
I think the Jessicas brought in. They were talking about, we have to have legumes.
Legumes are important.
They said high protein.
High protein. So thank you guys so much who have brought things in, and you guys can continue to bring those in. Just remember, it is one donation per customer, per person, per visit, per day.
So, you bring in one bag of things, you still get your one
fat quarter.
Yep.
So and we so appreciate it, and we're going to continue this for the full month of June, and we might even go into July.
We'll see how it goes.
So that is our Loaves and Fishes. Oh, and please remember, bring in the grocery sacks. So we've already got a ton of grocery sacks. I can't talk.
Bags.
So we got a ton of those in, and my mom has already picked those up and delivered them to Loaves and Fishes. So we are continuing to bring in more. So
we'll take the grocery bags. We'll take the cloth bags that you were talking about last night, the t-shirt bags.
The t-shirt totes that we showed you guys how to make last week. If you didn't catch that, feel free to go back into our previous live and check that out. And I think I also posted a link to the tutorial on how I got that figured out. Yeah.
Okay.
So check that out. So what else?
Did you want to go back to tasting? Or do I need to have Chris come over?
Chris, do you want to taste? Okay, we're gonna do some taste testing. So, country register. We don't even have a country register.
Oh, I had it in like 3 places today.
Oh, I see. It's right there.
See,
we're all discombobbled because we're in a weird spot in the shop. We don't know what we're doing. So sorry.
It's busy during the day, so I don't have time to think about it ahead of time.
And we have a live studio audience, so now we're just like, ooh, pressure.
Every time we mention them, they have to clap.
Live studio audience.
Okay. So, see, it works.
It works.
Okay, so this is the country register that's for May and June. Okay, so if you have your country register, great. Turn to page 7. You will see that we made yummy bars.
Oh, there's my notification going on. I was afraid to turn that off.
Okay, so yummy bars. There. You're not going to be able to read it while I'm there. So anyway, it's on page 7. And just so you know, I tried to look up yummy bars last night because I forgot the recipe here. Thank you to Charlie for coming back to get it. None of the recipes online are the same yummy bars. So they all involve cake.
This is unique.
This is a different yummy bar. So don't go thinking you can cheat on them. You have to come get the recipe. So this one has sweetened condensed milk, peanut butter, chocolate chips, oatmeal, flour, butter, little bit of, I don't know.
A little bit of
That was
something
a
in
long
it.
time ago. I was trying
And
to
lots of love.
baking soda and salt. So really not a difficult recipe. The hardest part was, cutting the butter in because I didn't have one of those cutting things.
Pastry cutters.
I thought I could go run over to my mom's and grab it because I was picturing hers in my mind. I thought I had one. I did not. But just in case you wanted to know, you can, when desperate situations happen, you can use Pampered Chef, the little
pastry knife.
It's not a pastry knife. I probably could use that too, but I use the little black one that looks like it's a star at the bottom, and I just sort of beat the heck out of it.
Potato masher?
A hamburger?
Well, it's like a hamburger divider thing. Yeah, something like that. I think
we don't know what it is.
It was something from Pampered Chef. Most of my stuff is.
All right, guys. So here is our yummy bars. And look at that kind of ooey gooey center. And there's chocolate chips.
That ooey gooey center is just peanut butter and condensed milk.
Okay. So let's give this a taste.
We'll hope that it's all.
I'm assuming it's gonna be super sweet.
I'm guessing it probably will be.
So we'll see. Ooh.
Mhm.
You get a good hit of peanut butter.
Mhm. It's messy.
It is. It's crumbly.
Eat with a napkin.
Good texture.
It's very good.
That's really good. Okay, so like nothing out of the country register is terrible. So it's really hard to like do these because they're all good. But
nobody's gonna believe us pretty soon.
This is really, really good.
So is this like last time where it was so good you never want me to make it again? The kids were here earlier and they tested it before we did. And they all seemed to enjoy it. So it was Charlie, Beth, and Cooper.
It's like if you think of a Reese's peanut butter cup, not quite as sweet, and then you throw in the thought of an apple crisp without the apples. That's what it tastes like. Hope that helps. That's very good.
At the very least, we entertained ourselves.
Can I see that?
Okay.
Guys, so as you're coming in shop hopping, we've got these. We're starting to run out. Yeah, we're starting to run out, but yummy bars, and that's on page
7.
Page 7. This is really good. Really, really good.
Keep your liquid local.
Well, kind of dry. Definitely needs a liquid to go with it.
I can definitely see that would be really good with milk.
Oh, thank you. Studio
Definitely.
Audience. Live studio audience.
There you go. That's our clapper.
Okay, what next? What next? Do we want to bring out?
I think it's time for Chris, isn't it?
I think so. I think let's do Chris, and then we'll go back up to here.
Okay.
So, this is, like I said, Miss Christine Hobbs. She is the founder and owner of Hobbs Designs and Urban Land Studios. She is a long armist and a pattern designer. So if you've been in here before, we have bragged on her super big time because she's amazing. Her polar peekaboo.
Most people have seen the polar peekaboo when they come in. It's hanging on our door.
And I will tell you, because I was piecing this together, and then she was so lovely to let us borrow hers, so I didn't have to finish mine, because hers is way nicer than mine, because it's quilted.
It's actually quilted.
But as you're starting to put it together, you put like this whole section together, and it's really like polar peekaboo. He's like, peekaboo, I'm here, as you're putting it together. So I thought that was really cute. I didn't know if that
was not
your
intentional, but
yeah. So anyways, guys, she has a new pattern out, and here it is. Talk about your pattern.
The newest release is T-Rex Roar, and my inspiration was actually just reaching out to my newsletter group and asking them what the next thing they wanted to see was, and a T-Rex, actually specific. No, they said dinosaur. I made T-Rex. And
you have very vicious teeth on it.
I know.
That's
I
really
kind of
cool.
wondered if it was too vicious, but I have a friend that was testing it for me, and she said her little boys love the teeth, so I figured I'd leave the teeth in. So.
Yeah, you can't have T-Rex without teeth.
And he's got these little tiny T-Rex arms.
I don't think this was thought out very well.
Do that again, Steph. That was funny.
I don't think this was thought out very well.
Okay, what
You
movie
guys-
was that from?
That was from the Robinsons.
Meet the Robinsons.
Oh,
Meet the Robinsons.
that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
You should too.
it's hilarious. He's got the little hat on his head because it's controlling his brain.
And he's got the little arms.
Sounds like my kind of thing.
You can't do much with.
It's very fun.
So this is Chris's new pattern, and she brought with her, and I'm going to move this out of the way because I don't even want to get this in
I'll
here.
help
So
you
I'll
with
let you
that.
guys do
You
your
want that
thing.
She's
side?
got to save the wine.
Well, I don't want to get it on her. Well,
Oh, that's
So-
cool.
isn't that cool, you guys? I'm going to move this.
I'm Laura.
Good job, Studio Islands.
So, yeah, this is so amazing.
I mean,
guys.
even
And
the toes.
here's the thing. This is all paper pieced. The whole stinking thing. All paper pieced. And I will tell you,
I love the
from
green eye.
working her pattern on the polar bear, it's a very simple, easy paper piecing pattern. So if you are at all
Concerned?
concerned, worried, whatever, it's easy.
If you think you can't do paper piecing, you can.
Yes.
If you can sew a straight stitch, you can paper piece.
Yes.
Once you grasp the concept, whether it's the way I do it or somebody else does it, paper piecing is the way to go. I held off for years paper piecing because I was intimidated by the concept, and I don't know that I would ever make another thing that wasn't paper piecing. Yeah, I mean I think I would take traditional blocks and turn them into paper piecing because I like the accuracy of it. So.
Yeah.
Well, and this year, our church block is 50% paper piecing and 50% regular. And that turned out, it's very cute. We even have stained glass windows in our church.
Okay.
So, and that's,
Not paper piece, but you know.
well,
It's the way to go.
Stained glass part is not paper piece, but
Yeah.
there
So
you go. Thank you.
that is Chris's very amazing T-Rex. It's her new pattern.
And just so you know, we have it kitted.
We do have it kitted
So-
out.
Thank you to Pat
Yes.
for cutting the kits.
Yes. We had Pat come in and she volunteered to cut some kits for us, and we were
Yep.
so appreciative. So this is what we were just talking about. This church house quilt block. So the top part is paper piece and the bottom part is not.
Do not be afraid.
Let me tell you, I think sometimes if you're going to do paper piece some and non-paper piece, regular piecing some, it kind of throws you off a little bit. I don't know.
Paper piece.
I would have done probably all paper piece, but this pattern is a nice pattern as well. So you can pick these up in our district shops.
There are 6
Region.
of the 16
Yep.
that have those. We have ours, but ours has a special stained glass window
Yes.
that are very cool.
Very, very cool.
And they've been very popular. Did you know that we've sold 11 out of the 20 that we made? And we're on day 3.
I guess we're going to have to print more.
I've already talked to Cooper. He and Tori are working on it tomorrow.
Printing it or cutting it out?
Well, they're going to start working cutting. You can print.
Everything's all cut out, I think, down there. Like 10 more? Oh, no, we've
No, I
already
got the
eaten
10. I know, we're already into that. This is why she's upstairs.
Just say, yeah. All right, guys. So, where are we at? Thank you, Chris.
Yes.
But we haven't even, talked about your other patterns. So, don't even, think
Don't
you
go
can
on
run
your
away.
way.
Because,
We're just done with the
okay,
two
so
minutes.
we talked about polar peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
We have Trophy Buck, which, with Trophy Buck, comes
Companion.
of a pillow. Really
so
cute.
we had a gal who came in and she had already gotten this, and she came back to get this and decided she's going to do that for her backing. So she's going to turn it in, do multiple.
All the way across.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it's gonna. She wants to do it, but it's
It could be a cool table runner too.
Yeah.
You can do multiples, make it a table runner somehow.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Oh, that'd be great for like my dad's
Like a lodge.
A lodge.
Lodge.
Thank you.
Lodge.
Lodge is a
Cabin.
good word.
Cabin.
Cabin. That's the other word I was thinking of.
And then finally, this is the most recent
Color of
before the T-Rex. That's the Color of Love, and I absolutely adore that one. That one, if you guys remember last time, Pat said that she is doing this, but she's doing it in different colorways that she's not telling us yet because she's going to surprise us. So I think she's going to come back another time when she gets that kind of dialed in. So what else? Oh, and then we've got, I don't know where your patterns are. I think we need to coordinate. So she's got these super cute like barn critters in this red barn. And guys, who doesn't love a red barn? We really are all over the place today. And then she also has one that is another animal one. And that's a really great opportunity for you to do some applique with like some minky or some cuddle to get some texture on the quilt. So here's the one, Red Barn Buddies. Super adorable. I love the Red Barn. It's so cute with all the little critters there.
I'm a farm girl. I kind of lean towards the animal-y thing.
She's a farm girl. And then Playing in the Pasture. And this is the one I was talking about that you guys can do some applique on and do some fun textures with maybe some
so
cuddle and all that jazz.
Yeah, really, you could do all kinds of fun with that one.
I did have somebody make that out of cuddle.
Oh,
I think
so
it would
cute.
be difficult to work with, but I'm a paper piecer. So.
She is now a converted paper piecer.
But these
you
are
did make it
free
out of
paper
cuddle.
piecing.
Yeah, these were prepaid. This is before I was brave.
Now she's brave.
And we actually have her original paper pieced project in
The
our
polar
store.
bear.
Yes, that was my
So,
very first.
Fun story, if I can share. So she's
Okay.
like, oh, let's just do a paper piece pattern. Okay, I've never done paper. Oh, and I'm like, speaking words into her mouth, I'm sure.
That was pretty much it.
Okay, so I'm like, let's just do it. How hard could it be? Whoop, whoop, whoop. She does it, throws it together. She quilts it because she's a long armist too. And she's like, I don't like it.
I don't like the way I quilted it.
I don't like the way I quilted it. It's not what was in here. I'm going to do another one. So Miss First Time Paper Piecer does another one.
She whips out another one.
And if you guys have ever been into, can I say Quilting Connection? I'm just going to say, because she's got it up there.
Yeah.
Quilting Connection. Yeah. She has the second one that had her vision.
I actually have that one back.
Oh, no.
I have it back.
Now it's back.
was.
It was up there.
So you have to go to Chris's house.
You can come see it. It's actually the one on the cover.
But
yes, it is the one on the cover, but
it has windy lines.
Has windy lines.
Can you guys tell?
Yep,
You see
can
that?
See it a little bit.
Okay, so that was what was up in here. But I love the fact, and I always tell people, she just whipped out another one. She's like, I didn't just whip it out.
No.
But
She
still,
didn't whip it
the
out.
fact that she was willing to make a second one just because she doesn't like the quilting, I would be like, I got it done.
I'm never doing that again. No, I'm just joking.
I gotta do something else. I'm not doing that one again. Oh no, she just whipped that up.
I like paper piecing.
That's how much she likes it.
I
And
like paper
that's
piecing.
how good these patterns are because they are very well written. She's got on the back side, if I can share,
And she has testers to make
Yep.
sure that they are well written.
which we have one of our testers here. She
There you
has a
go.
nice legend and a key on there. And we always recommend that you never, ever, ever cut into the original
Yes.
paper piecing pieces in there. Your templates that you get copies made. They are large 11 by...
They're 11 by 17. You need to take them to a copy center.
which super easy around here.
And permission is on the back to do that. There's
Yes.
If the copy center box it,
doing that.
duplicating them, there is permission on the back.
Yeah. So don't be afraid to take those in, and the cost is minimal. So, yes. So
Totally
great,
worth it.
Great patterns, totally worth it. You, our studio audience, did you bring a pattern? Okay. So
No. I'll be moving. Yeah.
So here's
Go
what
ahead and bring it around.
Pat, go ahead and come on around here. You scooch
There's
this
the
way.
tools.
I'll
And-
scoot out. You can come.
I'm gonna let you use one of our lovely It's So Tempting pens. I'd like you to sign it. We're gonna have
An autograph session?
autograph.
You bet. Okay. Do I just have my name? I've never done this.
What else are you gonna sign? The T-Rex?
No, like when somebody buys from me, I put happy quilting on the little
Happy
Well, you
birthday.
Whatever you ask Pat. Let me know if it's
Whatever.
perfect.
I don't know that I like my signature. I'm gonna have to
Well,
work
do you
on
want
it.
me? Do you want to do,
On the
do it up
inside?
here?
Where do you want
This
it?
is so shiny and beautiful. I think it would probably write better here.
Okay, that works. Like I just initial things normally.
Right,
Kind of make it
full
like
name.
Well, whatever you feel like you're comfortable
So,
with.
so this is Miss Christine Hobbs, an up and
First.
coming new designer, who, by the way, is a national. You could buy her stuff nationally because she's now in a national distributor.
yes.
So you guys, she's not just like our local star now. She is becoming a star nationally. So we're gonna claim her, and I'm totally embarrassing her right now.
Well,
Sure.
Actually, I will brag. I had a store from Germany ask where my distributor was the other day, so I was all excited about that. And
Can we say who the distributor is? Would that be bad? I don't think that would be bad.
Brewer Sewing.
Brewer Sewing, yeah.
Free
So-
plug form.
Yeah.
Brewer Sewing.
Hey, Brewer.
And then I had a magazine out of Australia, an online magazine, reach out, and they're going to put Polar Peekaboo.
You guys,
That's so cool.
our local girl,
We know her.
local Story City girl, is becoming world renowned.
Yeah, I don't know that we're quite there yet. But
Well,
We're on our
hey, when
Think
first
positive.
time I met you and we started talking about stuff, what did I tell you? Do you remember? I was like, we're gonna like make you
Push
big.
me?
We're gonna push
You
you,
make
make you
me?
big. Yep.
We
So
may or
here
may
we
not
go.
be there with you, but we can join. We can cheer from the bottom.
We'll cheer from the behind and push you forward, and that'll be awesome.
Cool.
So we're super stoked to call her ours.
I'm going to be making 2 of these.
she's as crazy as I am.
Pat is making 2.
2.
But now she had to change her background, so they have to be able to be told which one is which, right?
They're great grandsons, so different backgrounds, so the boys will know it. And my husband mirror imaged one of them so they can
my
fight.
gosh.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm sure their mother will love that one.
Did you see the picture I took of Bennett on it?
Yes.
That is priceless.
So cute.
I took a picture. I had my grandson, and I was going to do the quintessential cute baby on a quilt, and I put him down on the quilt to take the picture, and he looks like he's getting eaten or chased by the dinosaur.
So
It was like a bad grandma moment.
So here's another thing. I think I told you the first time I met you. It was like, you're a grandma.
Yeah, I'm a grandma.
Well, next time put him down where the polar bear is, and then they can be hugging the polar.
I tried to get Emily to hug the polar bear, but she was cheesing it the whole time. She would flip over and hug it like I'm in it. So I have to ask, what colors are you doing?
Oh,
It's in a bag.
they're over here.
It's in a
I'm
bag.
paying for them today.
I was just curious. The testers did some really funky
Oh, they
colors.
were cool.
Orange and
Oh my gosh.
Like bright.
somebody did gray. Okay, that one's pretty close.
Do you want to bring them over here?
I'm gonna try. I gotta get out of bed.
Oh, they're similar then.
Yeah, one's slightly dark.
They're
One's
similar,
bright.
Okay.
but you can tell they're dressing. So
But yeah, there were testers
this
that
one
made
and
orange
this one.
ones and one that was purple and gold with kind of a magenta color.
Was it like a Barney purple?
No, it was more yellow with the shadows being purple.
Is Barney old enough that we don't remember who Barney is
I
anymore?
remember Barney.
my husband would love to forget Barney.
I remember Barney.
Who remembers Barney? Comment Barney in the comments, and you will win nothing. But
You won't win anything.
you won't win anything. Would you like to showcase our new stuff while you're standing here?
I can hold
So
something. I can be Vanna.
I'm
So-
going to move. So Steph, and I'm taking my audience.
She's gonna take her audience seat. So you guys, these are some new products or new fabrics that we got in from in the beginning, and it's a line that we specifically chose to go with this pattern that is somewhere where the kit's at.
I'm grabbing it.
Well, I grabbed it.
You did? Oh, I put it back behind us.
We're so efficient.
I'm more efficient than I thought I was.
Thank you. So here is this really awesome pattern. It's called Haven 1 Fabric Kaleidoscope Quilt. And this does take, instead of the 60-degree kaleidoscope, it's a 45. Oh, thank you, ma'am. So that is coming in. We have another creative grid, 45. I know, it's like,
I'm getting
It's hard. The lights.
yeah.
Wrong way. There we
So this pattern is so beautiful, and it's only 2 fabrics. Only 2 fabrics to make this. One is this really gorgeous border fabric, which I think that's upside right. Yep.
I love florals.
It's so beautiful.
It's very nice, but unfortunately, this is all we have left.
Yeah, because we,
Well, actually, this one might be the bigger piece.
yeah, this one's the biggest. The largest of the 2.
We used all of the fabric in the kits.
Yeah.
So
So if you want any of this fabric, you need to buy a kit. So there we go. Again, that's upside down. I can't win. Oh, here we go. There we go. Isn't that really pretty? It's so pretty. And they have other color waves, but we felt like this purple.
It just made the most sense.
It's
Plus,
so pretty.
This fabric here was the neatest.
Oh, I thought you had.
Yeah,
No,
we
no,
used
no.
crackle and all the others.
Yeah.
But this was definitely the neatest of them.
Yeah.
The blue was okay, but this I think I like this one better.
Yeah. And so this is our newest item that we have kitted out. So these are wonderful. And there's over 10 yards of fabric, believe it or not, in here. There's
And
quite
we
a bit of
actually
fabric.
have Eileen's, the wonky top to,
Oh yeah, I did finish that pattern.
and it's
Just
kitted
in
out.
time. Thank you, ma'am.
So it is kitted out. So we have this one kitted. We have the church
Do we
kitted
have
out.
the other? We've got the church kitted out. We've got Milwaukee Thompson pattern.
The walking top is in front of the register.
We're really on top of it, you guys.
We had things organized, and then we sort of ad-libbed. And ad-libbed creates a longer period of time of chatting. So
we named it Winter Stars because there's stars in the quilt, and it's tumbling block quilt. And I chose this white and red polka dot fabric to do our stars in, and it's really cool. There's enough fabric in here that you guys can mix and match. You don't have to follow my design pattern as far as where each of these colors are at. So there's enough fabric in there. You can do whatever you want.
do it in whatever pattern you want.
Yes. But there are no, like I said earlier, there's no Y seams to this. It does require a Marty Michelle
Template.
60-degree diamond template, which
It's a very cool template. It's down at the bottom. But it's a very neat one because you can do the corner pieces, you can do the full diamond, you can do triangles.
everything you need is
You've got
in
everything
here.
on there.
And like we mentioned too, we will probably be doing a class in the late summer, early fall-ish sometime on this pattern.
So if you buy it and you just want to hold on to it till the end of Shop Hop.
Yeah, till the end of Shop Hop.
Then we'll start planning that.
And we'll actually get your name down so that way we can holler at you and say, hey, class is coming. So if you want, sign up for that. So
yeah. But it's a really cool pattern. We've had a lot of people say how much they like it. So it's very fun. But it's a good size. And, it's a great throw size.
Yeah.
And it does choose, and that's the other thing. You can place however many shops you go to. Say you go to 4, so you just use 4 here, and then you fill in with black. We may not have enough black in here, but you can choose whatever. If you go to a whole bunch of shops, you can just fill in and you don't use the black, and maybe you want to use the black for a wider border or something.
Yep.
It's pretty versatile on the outside.
Totally up to you.
On that border.
Totally up to you. So that is our Shop Hop pattern. It is done and ready to go, kitted out. So that is what we have. Of course, we have our Superior Threads on sale. Buy one, get one half off. So that is gone.
And we're getting down.
Going until it's gone.
It's going up. Last I counted, we had 32. 32 bobbins, or not bobbins, 32
spools.
Thank you.
So get those while they last. And next time, we may or may not be here. We may or may not be going to the country music thing that Simply Maze is putting on over at the Sons of Norway. I haven't decided if we're going to actually do the Facebook Live.
They're here or not at all?
Or we're definitely going to do Facebook Live.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
That's for sure. So, but we will keep you posted on how that's going to roll, or we just might surprise you. We never know. We might actually just point it down this way towards that direction, which is where it is, and just go, can you hear it? No?
Can you hear me now?
Okay. So, but that is all we have for this week. Steph, anything else that we need to impart? Because we've got a few more minutes.
Well,
so we're actually done.
It's been great having everybody come in. I had a blast. Get to see all the people. You get to see all the people. There's no masks on. If you want to wear a mask when you come visit us, you are more than welcome to. We are not requiring it. Story County does not require it. So it's really nice.
CDC doesn't require it anymore.
It's nice to be able to see people's faces.
Yes.
And I'm just glad that we get to do that. It's been great. It's been busy, but everybody's been positive, and that's really what this is all about. The whole Quilt Shop Hop is, it's about enjoying yourself and finding out all the new shops around.
So my son Cooper was helping out today, and he goes upstairs to hand me something, tell me something, do something, and he goes, "There's just some ladies in here. They were so nice." He's like, "We made friends." I'm like, "That's so cool."
And the thing is, we're making friends all over the place. We had a lady here. We had a couple people that were in from Minnesota, and we had several people that were in from Illinois, and they're coming from all over the place. So, I haven't heard anybody from far away, but I did get a phone call from a lady in Carolina, South Carolina today.
South Carolina.
Her name was Christy, and she called and was curious about our Instagram.
She's got a quilt shop there.
And it's Miliana's.
We apologize. We're getting it wrong.
I wrote it down. I just don't have it with me. Anyway,
if you get to South Carolina,
she was awesome. We had like a 15-minute conversation. Imagine me talking to anybody I don't know.
We got 5 minutes.
Okay.
Well.
Anyway, so we've got all kinds of new kits out available. Yep. We've got the church patterns. We've got all kinds of stuff. We're stocked up. We're ordering more. We're already ordering more notions.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're
here for you. You guys come on in, and we will see you next time, maybe here or there. But thanks for hanging out with the best quilt shop owners in Story City.
We'll see you next week. Somewhere.
Wait.
Someplace.
Wait. Do we want to even mention that?
Sure. Why not? It's been announced once. Let's go for big time.
So last weekend, I went to Iowa Falls. And Iowa Falls was having their big annual sidewalk sale. I don't know why I can never remember that. Sidewalk sale.
Their Memorial Day sidewalk.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And we announced there that It's So Tempting is buying Iowa Falls Sewing.
Iowa Falls. Yeah. Sewing
machine company. So you guys, that's our big soft announcement.
Yeah, it's not official. We're in the process of going through it. But it will happen. It's just
right. So we wanted just to make that quick announcement, kind of a bombshell.
Yeah, it's sort of like, what are we doing?
So if anybody out there was worried that Iowa Falls was going to lose their quilt shop, nope.
We hate to see a quilt shop close.
Yep.
That's part of what prompted this whole situation. So
it's going to keep its name.
Yep.
We're going to have totally different stuff than them.
It's not like we're trying to duplicate what we've got here. Iowa Falls is Iowa Falls. Yep.
And Denny has done a fabulous job for 30 years with Iowa Falls.
Yeah.
So we are just, stepping into some pretty big shoes. Holy moly.
We may or may not be able to tell anybody.
So we are super excited, nervous, but very, very excited. So that's another reason why you probably won't be seeing a lot of me here, because I will be going up there quite a lot more.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's our big announcement. And we are super, super excited and got to meet some of the lovely people that frequent Iowa Falls on Saturday. And we were really, really love the feedback that we heard, and we are just super excited to be part of that community as well as the Story City community here.
So we now have a sister store.
So it's always good to have sisters.
Always expand your family.
Right. So anyways.
So back to back.
We will see you guys next time, and have a great shop hop, guys. Bye.
Don't know where we'll be, but we'll see you.